Today we are flying the national airline of Mongolia on the beautiful and rare Boeing 767. We get to check out the new airport of Ulaanbaatar, which left an amazing impression on me, and we get to travel on a seat with no window. From nice cabin crew members, yummy food, and interesting hotel elevators, you are in for a great adventure once again. So join me today on a flight from Mongolia to Japan, exploring another exotic and off the beaten track airline. The day before, I took a 9-hour trip from Frankfurt to here on Air Mongolia 767 business class, which was great fun. I was quite impressed how good of an airline they really are. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure you check it out as well. Guys, a beautiful good afternoon from the heart of Mongolia. Right now I'm standing at the central square here in the capital Ulaanbaatar. Genghis Khan, which is without the most prominent figure historically from Mongolia. And yeah, if you've been wondering what the capital is like or what Mongolia is like, it seems like a decent mix between China and Russia in terms of culture and architecture. And it's the night, it's freezing cold as well in May. And yeah, it's the night before my flight. We are off to Japan once again on Mongolia Airlines. How are you? All good? Very good. All right, let's do this. Let's get a bit of sleep and then we're gonna head to the airport. Guys, a beautiful good morning from Ulaanbaatar. Let's fly Mongolian Airlines. Let's go to the airport. Do you see that? It says Friday on the carpet. They literally change the carpet every day. So the second you get into the elevator, you know which day it is. Isn't that convenient?
Is it a hotel car or just a regular car?
A regular car, yeah. It's like two drunk guys showed up in the lobby wanting a bottle of whiskey. Don't know whether they're gonna get it. Hi, to the airport? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. The newly opened airport of Ulaanbaatar is a 45-minute drive from the city center, and along the way you barely see any civilization. You do get to spot a couple of wild horses though. That's because Mongolia is one of the least densely populated countries on Earth, with a population of just 3.3 million people. Okay, that's for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Bye.
Passengers Jakarta Windowless.
So here we are. Welcome to Ulaanbaatar Genghis Khan International Airport. Not busy very day today. Like 10 flights leaving. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Okay, thank you.
That was good. You have my back, right? All good. Thank you very much. So all checked in. It took like 27 seconds. Next stop, Tokyo. The new airport was opened in 2021 and was designed to handle around 3 million passengers a year. Last year, it handled roughly 1 million visitors, with Seoul, Istanbul, Frankfurt and Tokyo being the busiest flights. The airport looks neat, easy to navigate, and really made a great impression on me. But now it's time to board our flight on Mongolia Airlines on their Boeing 767-300ER. Mongolian Airlines is operating a daily flight to Tokyo, and most of the time it's operated on their 737 MAX. However, on a few occasions they send the 767 as well, which mainly used on flights to Frankfurt and Istanbul. Soon, the airline will get its first 787-9 Dreamliner, and I'm sure you guys have all seen it. Remember the Riyadh airplane that was displaced and showcased to the world at the Paris Air Show earlier this year? That's the exact plane. Actually belongs to the Mongolian Airlines and was only painted in the Riyadh Air livery for a short while.
Hi there, how are you? Morning.
Good morning.
But welcome on board this 767 featuring 15 seats in business class and another 237 in economy, in a very lovely 232 configuration. I got a great welcome by the crew on this flight, and I made my way to the very last seat in the cabin, which wasn't the greatest picks for me. You will find out why very soon.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Last row.
Oh, that's right. On the window set, but there's no window.
That's okay. Is the flight full?
Yes.
Yeah, it's full.
It's almost full.
Almost full.
Maybe 90%.
90%. So guys, and here we are. Welcome on board MIAT's Mongolian Airlines 767-300 ER extended range economy class, last row. And keep in mind there's no window here. So if you ever happen to travel with Mongolian Airlines, don't pick 43, row 43. That's okay. But first impression, lovely crew, very well-groomed crew, a nice cabin as well. And let me give you a quick little seat tour.
Their standard seat comes with a decent legroom, a nice recline, as well as a USB slot and personal entertainment screen in front of you. It offers a small variety of movies, but they also offer a Wi-Fi function on board so you can connect to their streaming service, which offers a few more movies. It isn't overwhelming, but I like the efforts to offer their passengers something in return of their money. The flight was pretty busy, and once every passenger was on board, we pushed back for an on-time departure. Given that there was only a handful of flights today, this shouldn't be too hard though. I also ended up with an empty seat next to me, which would enhance my travel experience by a lot. The climb out of Ulaanbaatar was absolutely stunning, and you could see how sparsely populated the country actually is. Super stunning, super beautiful.
Thank you. So we are good 90 minutes into the flight, and I have finally received a hot meal in front of me, lunch to be more particular. There was no choice, so I couldn't choose between beef, chicken, lamb. All they have is chicken rice. Comes with a dessert, a bun, a beverage. Beer and wine is also included if you fancy that, but I'm good today. Still struggling with my jet lag, but yeah, let's see what it tastes like, no? I liked it. Pretty nice, especially the rice, really good. Wow, very good. The sauce is amazing. Loving it.
The food was great, and afterwards coffee and tea were served. The flight time to Japan is roughly 4 hours, and without a window it was rather difficult to take in the view. However, I was still pretty jet lagged and decided to take a rest. But the downside of sitting in the last row was the constant and noisy line for the bathroom. Speaking of it,
let's go for a Loo review. So guys, and here we are. Welcome to the Loo review on Mongolia Airlines. In the very back of the 767. Fun fact, I was actually supposed to fly Air Mongolia. This is the other airline of the country. They operate an Airbus A319, which though was cancelled. Somebody knocking the door, which was cancelled, and so yeah, ended up on Mongolian Airlines again. Asked for a blanket twice, haven't received it yet, but other than that, it's a pretty solid flight. That's what a Loo looks like. Pretty standard, and yeah, so far it's pretty alright. I buckled up, and we then finally started our descent into Tokyo Narita International Airport. I was very much looking forward to get to my airport hotel for some sleep, since I'm going to continue my journey tomorrow to New Caledonia. I want you to listen carefully after we had our wheels on the ground. No, please, don't ever clap once the plane touched down. It's not cool.
Thank
you, bye.
you, bye.
The arrival experience in Japan is finally back to normal after the country was closed for the longest time during the COVID pandemic, which means no annoying tests, no vaccine certificates, no stupid forms to fill, no bothersome mask. All you needed was your passport and they would stamp you through, and there was Konnichiwa, Tokyo. Inside to Ulan. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. It's all good, thank you. So before I go up to the room, a quick visit to 7-Eleven, my favorite store. So here we are at the Hilton Narita, and I am so sleepy, but I got myself a Red Bull and Belgian waffles. My favorite combo from 7-Eleven. I'm gonna get to the room, and then I give you a full summary of today's flight. Here we are at the Hilton Narita. Look how old school it looks like. But do we have a nice view? Do we have a nice view? Yeah, it's okay. High floor.
But welcome to Japan. Mongolia Airlines. I had 2 really good flights with them, whether it was in business or in economy. Solid airline. Loved the airport in Ulaanbaatar. One of the most beautiful airports I've ever seen. Clean, efficient, and just great. I really loved it. That's like, this is the nice thing when you go to countries like this, you always get surprised, isn't it? Would I fly Mongolia Airlines again? Yeah, 100% on a 767. It's a beautiful bird, and I'm very much looking forward to see their Dreamliner. And probably gonna try to fly it sometime this year as well. This is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little Mongolia adventure. If you want to join my WhatsApp group, have early access to my videos, get your Cahill keyring or a lot of other perks, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's flight, and I am gonna catch up on some sleep because tomorrow I'll be flying Air Cahill, the flag carrier of New Caledonia. So let's see how that goes. I know Noel, my dear friend Noel Phillips, the man of the Lou reviews, had a very bad experience on Air Cahill, and I haven't heard anything good from that airline as of now. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and wherever you're off to, have a safe trip.